Morning Soul Tribe. It is 55 degrees here in New York. 55 degrees in New York in October hits differently. Oh, happy October 1st. Woo! It doesn't even feel like life feels so weird right now. It does, for me, it doesn't even feel like October. It doesn't feel like fall. Everything is a blur. I can't wait till like next year when this like blur phase fades. I'm so out of my element. I have like I am so out of my element. You have no idea. For those of you that know, I mean, I've already shared it. It's not a secret. I'm going through a divorce. So I'm not in my house and I don't have my stuff. Like all of my stuff. I guess I'm learning something about myself. Attachment. And I mean, I knew about this detachment thing for a long time, but working on myself physically, mentally, spiritually, there's levels to this that you work on. And I know about the levels of attachment that you have to detach. Like I already knew about that, but I didn't realize that I had so many aspects of my life that had attachment. And in meditation, I was guided to ask myself, like, who am I? And I couldn't answer that question. And I guess I could answer the question, because what kept coming up was literally like my stuff, my Halloween I know this sounds really silly, right? But my Halloween decorations, my house, my antiques, my bed. My bed. I miss my fucking bed. I miss my firm mattress. But that's all attachment. I've been attaching to stuff. Like my identity has been my stuff. My identity has been my divorce. My identity has been like, people are giving me an identity. Like, oh, you know, like, for example, like the girl that's going through a divorce. And I don't want people to feel that way, because everybody's like, oh, I'm so sorry. But like nobody really knows the backstory. And I'm not really willing to share it, but just know that I'm the one that initiated this. So it's not like, I don't know, poor nobody, because it was just, it's just what is. Here we are, you know, things happen. And I think people are really shocked. They didn't think, like, they thought like I would always be Gabby Freeze. That's another identity that people were giving me, Gabby Freeze. And I'm not Gabby Freeze. Like, nobody knows me because I didn't put myself out there to be known. Like, you guys just, I don't know what you guys think actually. Like, being with my husband and then sharing my spiritual content and my spiritual journey, I was that wacky girl. Or the girl that lost her mind. Like, I don't really know. I guess I'm just making assumptions, but there are some people that treated me that way. That's why I assume it to be said. But anyways, I swear to God, I live for Dunkin'. Like, take my money, because they fucking do it every single morning. Every single morning. A medium iced coffee with cream. Shameless plug. The fucking patches I wear are cheaper than a cup of coffee. Seriously though, the patches are like $3.30 a day. And my cup of coffee is like, I just threw my receipt away. It was like $4. $4 frickin' dollars. I know I could drink coffee at home, it just doesn't taste the same. My life literally runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin', feel free to sponsor me. Just kidding. So I did my yoga this morning and I put some messages in my yoga video, working on some content. We're going to talk about attachment, detaching, letting go, something that I've been working on for a very long time. That's how I started this video actually. But when we level up in life, new levels have new challenges, and those new challenges are going to challenge you. It's like a test. And the universe is going to see if you passed the test. Did you learn your lesson? It's going to like recap the last level you were on when you get to the new level. I don't know why that shocks me, because every time I level up, I always get a recap from the past level, and I always deal with shit, but sometimes it's not so bad. This time around, it's been a little rough. A little rough on the heart, a little rough on the soul, a little rough on the mind, and of course the body, because when all of that shit's out of balance, the body fucking pays the price. But 717, that too, fucking the universe is just talking to me left and right. I don't know nothing anymore. That's what I keep saying. That's my new motto. I know nothing. I know nothing. I'm just going with the flow. Like, I decided just to be like, okay, thank you. Let it, like, whatever happens, happens at this point, because I am done trying. I am just gonna live life and flow with life. Like, whatever way the wind fucking pushes me, that's the direction I'm going. And I don't even care. At least that's my attitude right now. It could change, because I'm a female and we're fucking moody. So I'm a whole vibe, and I'm not for everyone, and I'm also learning that. So this is me. I'm authentic, and I'm outgoing. I'm open. I'm weird, but that's what makes me unique. I'm definitely not like everybody else, in my opinion, but that's okay. I'm not everybody's cup of coffee, but I'd rather be a cup of coffee, because I definitely don't want to be somebody's cup of fucking tea just because they don't like coffee. But, and that was no pun intended, by the way. It just came out. It just came out that way. But, so attachment, we create these attachments to things and people, because what creates an attachment is a meaning. And things mean stuff to us, and people mean stuff to us. And then when something happens, like a friendship or relationship ends, we have a hard time to detach from these people and let them go, because of the meaning that we hold in our hearts and in our mind that we gave to this person because of what they meant to us. And we replay it in our mind over and over and over again, because you gave it a meaning, and you cherished that person, enough to give that person a meaning in your heart. And that, okay, so for example, like a certain person could be a person that you adored and care about deeply. And what does that mean to you? That means like you have a love in your heart for that person, because you cared about that person, you adored that person. So it's hard to just let go of a meaning like that, because that's just something that's kind of locked in. But I'm learning that that everything in life is actually meaningless, and it's really hard for me to wrap my head around that, because it's kind of fucked up. But I know there's more to it. I'm still processing and going through this other lesson in my life, and it's just gonna be a process to do. But the key is awareness, and the goal is to let go and just be. And this is where I'm at, and here we are. Happy Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday. Maybe it's Wednesday. I don't fucking even know anymore. But I'm going to talk further about this probably on my YouTube channel, because it's going to be really long. 2222. Ugh, the signs, they just don't stop. They just don't stop. All right, guys. Love you.